Hi, this is Anthony. Today I would like to show you how we can actually integrate or dealing with external REST API within the Oracle OPA. Assuming we have this REST API that I set up through Oracle Autonomous Database, I have um, this API, REST API that actually consists of country informations, as you can see here, right? That I have the data for the country name as as also their code as well, right? So now let's jump into the process design portal. So this is the process applications we're trying to do here, and we have that REST API that you already seen, and this is where we create um the connector for the external APIs. And this is the connector that I have used. Once you have the API link, which is this, so what you need to do is you add the source, and then with this created, right, you can define what are the operation for this API. It could be get, it could be post, put, right? All the available operations available for you to choose. But in this case, I only have get operation for this API. So I created the get operations for this API. I added it. If there's nothing changed on the path because I only have that path. Then I put a simple I give it a simple response as you can see over here, right? I use the samples JSON's output response. I put it here as a definition. I just apply, right? Hence, I have set up this connector within this process applications. And how we can actually use that is that in this case, because I wanted to integrate it within the form itself, right? As you to actually list down, right? I wanted to add some selections for the travel request. Let's say, for example, I would like to add a selections like uh, what are what is the country that requester would like to go, right? When they submit the request, right? So in this case, we have this selection field added here, and how we can actually leverage the API that we have, right? Set up just now is like this one, right? So I come to this select properties, and under the property setup there is a connectors, right? So because I only have one connector set up, right? So I choose this one, get country, and then I choose the operations, right? The resource that I have defined during the connector setup uh, times that I show you, right? And then I choose the uh yeah, I should say the operations is under here. Just now is the resource name that I define, right? So I choose the operations here, and then I put the response, right? Because under the outcome of the response, there are a couple of meaningful response that I would like to define whether what kind of value we wanted to display here. So under the items of the response, right? So I wanted it to list down the name, right? The names of the country itself, right? So that when user use it, we know that this is the what are the country that they have chosen. But when users submit the data, right, I want it to capture the code itself. It's not the country name, right? Because mainly or probably your database is recording all the code of country instead of country names, right? So that's why I bind the value with the code, right? But when users see it, right, it's mainly will see it as a country name. So if I go to this one, let me just confirm if I have activated the, yeah, I have not. All right, so let's activate this form and see. Oh, it says I already activated. Oh, hopefully, let me see. I think I need to change some setup here, I believe. Okay, should be fine. Let me just activate. Oh, my bad. I didn't just now already. We already seen that. That's the correct one. Okay, so now we are actually having this. I just press it just to confirm. Yeah. So if we come here, right? So as you can see, the country selections is loading, which is dealing with external API, and now we can actually have a list of the countries available here, right? So now you do not need to really dealing with country name or data manually in the form configurations. Instead, you are actually just updating the database that we created from the ADW, right? And it will automatically having all the latest updated country names available in these selections, right? All right, that's it. This is all how we are actually dealing with external REST API within the process cloud automation process cloud automations solutions. Uh, Thank you.